Social media is absolutely flooded today with threatening posts in the wake of the FBI searching Mar-a-Lago, and it raises real questions about what law enforcement could be facing. Those threatening comments started pouring in within minutes of Donald Trump revealing the FBI was at his home. Online, supporters writing things like, "Lock and load, when does the shooting start?" and "They will cry out in authentic pain soon."
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and talk about anti-American. Through the Trump years, the most disgusting revelations have been uncovered about Republican politics, such as how far the right-wing media will really go. Well, he answered that question for us, and the response is, as far as it takes to gain absolute power no matter what.
They are ready to go. And by the way, it's the same people who organized this stuff around January 6th. Some of them are literally the people from January 6th. One of the comments that was posted last night.
There we go.
Yeah, the second one there, as you can see on the screen, that was posted by a guy who is awaiting sentencing for entering the Capitol.
So he's already pled or been convicted.
He's already pled down, but this might complicate some things here. Because
you don't want to be his lawyer right now.
That's correct. As you can see, he posted about how this was, the Civil War. How are we not in a cold Civil War at this point? And he said, by the way, later on, I would say more, but I'm awaiting sentencing.
When I say no matter what, I mean the death of democracy, the death of morality, and even stoking violence. They want to pit Americans against each other. They want to create violence, and they want to overthrow the government if that's their only pathway to power. And that is their only pathway to power.
What concerns me the most is that this is now on steroids with regard to what we saw in the lead up to January 6th. By that, I mean, we still have Donald Trump at the helm. We still have Fox News doing what they do. But now, boy, throw in all of the members of Congress, throw in 24/7 news cycle anger at this. I'll give you just one example, and Ben may have seen this already, but one thing circulating around today is a comment from former NYPD Commissioner Bernie Kerik, who apparently told the Daily Mail that he expects an assassination. He wouldn't put, quote, I wouldn't put it past the Democrats to try to kill Donald Trump if the FBI raid, so-called raid, does not result in criminal charges.
Trump has already thrown in all of his chips: sedition, treason, criminality. He's already crossed those bridges and taken the GQP with him. They're all one little complicit crime family now, and as Trump goes down, so will they. They know this. Their fate is already sealed, but they'd bank on the time-honored principle of right-wing propaganda to save them. The idea that perception beats reality. They want to rewrite the very principles of America. They want to normalize treason and make fascism rule over the land. Their plan is to say Trump is not guilty because we told you so. We're not guilty because we cannot be guilty. We're above the law. We define the law. We define what is fact, because America is no longer the land of the free. It's the land where the political elites make their own rules. That's the sick plan they have in store, and that's exactly how they're acting right now. America is the land of the free because no person is above the law, because each and every one of us is held to objective standards, scientific standards, facts and reason. All the things right-wing media loathes. They are literally waging a war against common sense, hoping that animal emotion will prevail. They are banking that they can rile up enough anger to seize power. Whatever happened to the American ideal of our population electing people who have demonstrated and proven their qualities of leadership? People who do not seek power or leadership, but are elected by the people because of the exceptional qualities. Instead, Republican politics is built on picking some character who will bend and sway to the whims of their corporate lobbyists, and then justifying all their horrible deeds, justifying their incompetence, and campaigning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in a brainwashing attempt to force these lackeys onto the public by manipulating perception. These are the people behind this disgusting sham called a political party. And since the Mar-a-Lago incident, they are foaming at the mouth for a January 6th take two. They'd love nothing more than a sea of brainwashed supporters to violently revolt against our own government for the sake of their own political futures. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the absolute opposite of leadership. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.